I know there's a lot of swings in that one, but just what do you think of the start you guys were able to get off to, and yourself specifically, kind of being able to get some pressure on you immediately?
Man, I think we started out hot as a defense, and we made a lot of big plays in the beginning of the game. Even after the run into the kicker, we had 2 3-and-outs to start the game. I don't know how many was consecutive, but I know it's 2 to start, and then putting the offense in position to score and doing our part early on, like starting at halftime where I think they had 10 points. And we just got to make sure when we come out at halftime that we finish the game strong as we started.
Can you bring me through your 2 sacks, the combined one with Quay, and then being able to get that extra one?
Yeah, they said I combined one with Quay, but he worked real hard on that play, man. He earned it, so but I just I think they had a at-home look with the tight end to my side, and I think they ended up blocking me with the tight end, hit him with a little move. I know that's not what he get paid to do. Went around the edge. I ended up slipping, and Quay ended up running the quarterback into me, and it was a perfect day. And then the second sack, I think I was to the left side. They blocked me with the tight end again, and I won around the edge quick, and running that next after that, just run down the quarterback.
All right, everybody, 2 steps that way, please.
Did they sort of cut you loose a little bit more today in terms of getting after the quarterback, and it looked like there were a lot more pressures than there was, a lot more man coverage?
Yeah, man, I feel like this was a great, personally, in my opinion, it was a perfect game plan for me, man. Just unleash me and just let us rush up front and let us play football, and that's what we do. We rushing at 4 or 5, or how many every guy is rushing. I think anytime we're going 4, that's when we're at our best, man. We got a lot of guys like Rashawn Kenny, KB, D. Wyatt, and a lot of guys that can get after it. Lucas and JJ, a lot of guys that can get after when they're going after the quarterback. And I think today was catering to a lot of our guys' strengths.
And the other side is you leave your corners in man coverage, and you really trust them to get that done.
Yeah, man, we had a lot of corners, and we trust our DBs. We had Jair come back, who we know what type of player Jair is. We had Eric Stokes come back, and we know what type of guys those guys and what they can do best. And we trust those guys to get the job done, and we'll never lose faith in those guys. And I think when they went out there and executed really well, we just gave up some big plays here and there. Of course, giving the quarterback too much time, receivers running up. We got to be more conscious about rush lanes in the red zone. When he scrambled out through to the DJ chart while Stokes was covering, we got to make sure we're better up front, so we don't allow him to get out the pocket and make that pass.
When they hit the pass across the middle last play of the game, were you like, they're not going to get it off? I mean, how did you play that?
Man, it was a lot of field to cover, a lot of pieces to get in line, and they had no timeouts, and you just kind of hope they run out of time, because I think they was in field goal position, and you just kind of hope they run out of time, and obviously they didn't get the time, they didn't get the clock off, and they didn't clock the ball in time enough, and Packers win.
Still in it. What do you think?
Man, we just got to keep fighting, man. It's coming down to these next 2 games, but we got to focus on each game at a time. It's time to focus on the next game, which is the Vikings. We're going into their house. I think I don't know what the result of this game against the Lions they're playing, but they look like they was playing. It was a pretty close game, and I think we just got to go out there and we got to start strong, and we got to finish strong. It's hard to win on the road, and we got to go out there into Minnesota and we got to give our all, and we got to make sure that we make a lot of the plays that come to us.